All right, Blue Origin's all-female flight is preparing to launch into space this morning. The fleet of icons includes our very own Gayle King, pop artist Katy Perry, NASA rocket scientist Aisha Bowe, civil rights activist Amanda Wynn, film producer Carrie-Anne Flynn, and award-winning journalist Lauren Sanchez. For more on this, I'm joined by former NASA astronaut, trainer, Dr. Kimberly Robinson. She's also the CEO and executive director of the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Good morning to you, Kimberly. I know you're joining us from Alabama. We appreciate you waking up early for us. And this is cool because you've trained NASA astronauts. So give us some insight into the training room. How exactly do people prepare for something out of this world like this?
Well, thank you for having me on this historic morning. Yes, as the training that the Blue Origin astronauts will be going through is an abbreviated training where they will have arrived at Van Horn about 3 days before flight, and they will be going over the vehicle, the mission. They will be getting safety briefings in case of an anomaly, and they will be working through mission simulations. And so all of this will prepare them for this uncrewed, unpiloted, I should say, flight of historic proportions.
And I was fascinated to see that upon launch, they will feel not just the gravity we feel, but added levels of gravity, these G-forces. Can you explain how someone can prepare for the amount of G-forces they will receive, and then how they prepare for these minutes of weightlessness? It's really quite jarring.
Well, it's very exciting. And I've trained astronauts during parabolic flight where we actually experience weightlessness. And during those flights, I experienced about 2 Gs. This crew will experience about 2.5 Gs on ascent. And I will tell you, it is noteworthy. And then, of course, even more so, they will float when they get at apogee for about 4 minutes. They will have some weightlessness, and then they will descend. And the descent actually ratchets up the Gs that you'll feel up to about 5 Gs. So it will be a tremendous force on their body. They will feel pushback in their seats. They will feel it in their lungs and everything. But it's very exciting. It's a profound effect. And I'm just excited to hear all about it from them when they land.
Yeah, no, you and me both. And we can't ignore the historic nature of this trip. Help us understand why an all-women flight crew is so significant.
Yes. Well, it's about representation, inspiration, and history. And so people, when they see someone that looks like them doing something, they understand that they can do it too. And that's exactly the type of lessons that we teach here at Space Camp. We teach you that you can do it. And we are all inspired by that. I was inspired to go work for NASA when I met a female astronaut that was work for NASA. So it inspires us. And with only 34% representation in the STEM workforce by women, we need that inspiration for our female workers. And so I'm excited about it. And I think it will be very effective in attracting attention and getting more people, especially females, interested in space.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, there's just no cooler place that sounds like other than Space Camp. Dr. Kimberly Robinson, thanks for sharing your insight with us this morning. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. And you're all invited to Space Camp.
I love it. We'll be there. Thanks so much. And of course, we'll have much more on Gayle's historic journey into space. Later this hour, we'll talk about today's launch of the Blue Origin rocket and what it might mean for the future of space tourism for all of us. Plus.